Let's make a thumbnail that people will go like, well, maybe I went too far, but we are going to make a thumbnail that makes people stop scrolling and actually click on. Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ola from Income Ola and I help moms to grow online. If it's something that you're interested in, make sure to subscribe so you won't miss valuable, good information I share here every week. Without further ado, let's start. What is thumbnail? Thumbnails are reduced size version of pictures and videos used to help in recognizing and organizing them. In other words, thumbnail let viewer see a quick snapshot of your video as they're browsing around YouTube. Why is thumbnail so important? Instead of talking, let me show you. This is two types of thumbnails. Which one will you choose to click on? Please comment below the video. Will you choose thumbnail number 1 or will you click on thumbnail number 2? When I just started, I let YouTube to pick just random footage from my video and use it as a thumbnail. Of course, it didn't work for me then and it won't work for you now. It's very important to invest in your thumbnail. A business platform called YouTube is very competitive, and if you don't stand out, you will be left behind. We'll talk about the tips that you have to follow in order to make an amazing thumbnails. Then I will going to hop on my laptop and I will show you step by step how to make those thumbnails. Did you know that average click-through rate on thumbnail is about 3%? When you make thumbnails that convert about 7 or more percent, you will probably nail it. There are a few tips you have to follow in order to make an amazing, irresistible, clickable thumbnails and stand out from the crowd. First and the most important is to make your thumbnail clean and aesthetic. Don't shovel too much text on it. Don't put too many elements or characters. Try to make it minimal, clean and nice to look at. The second tip is picture. The top clickable thumbnails have human picture on them, and the human have expression on the face, usually emotional expression. Most of these humans look at the viewer, or they can look at the text or some kind of element that you put on the side of your thumbnail. If using a human picture don't go along with your topic, you can use a picture of a product or something that related to your topic, but make sure it's bright, very good quality picture. Tip number 3 is colors. Before you run to make a thumbnail, I encourage you to go online and do a little research. Type your main keyword in YouTube search box and look at the 10 top videos that comes up. You'll have to choose a color that will stand out from these other thumbnails. If you're building a brand and you're trying to limit yourself to several colors that you use every thumbnail, that's totally fine. In this case, make sure that you have some bright elements included in your thumbnail, or make sure that the text will be bright and easy to read. You can use clip art, icons, arrows, wherever you feel like, just make sure it's noticeable. You can use also bright and nice readable text, which leads me to my 4th tip, text. To use or not to use text? This is a big question. And my answer is, I don't know. It actually depends. I suggest again, look at other thumbnails and try to stand out. If you decided to use a text, make sure it's readable and big enough that person who's scrolling in their mobile phone can actually read the text. Another thing you have to make sure is that your text will stand out from your background of your thumbnail. The last and very important thing, in my opinion, is to make it short. And also, you don't have to use exactly the words that you use in your title. You can ask a question or make some claim or do something that will catch the eye of the viewer. Of course, don't promise something that you can't keep. Don't do just clickbait. Do something that completes your title. When you do your text, when you do your thumbnails, always check around what other people do. Now let's hop to my laptop and I will show you exactly, step by step, how to make an amazing, clickable, irresistible thumbnails. You're going to canva.com. And I already signed in, so it just tell me create design. If you didn't create your account in Canva, it's completely free. Canva been my lifesaver for the last 3 years, and I used the free version most of the time. Just recently I upgraded to paid version, and just because I really like to use the extra features. But you don't have to. You have everything you need to create your thumbnails, to create your designs, logo, picture. Look, create a design. You see how many suggestions you have: poster, presentation, Instagram, Facebook, everything you can think about. Those are all the dimensions. So whenever you open the template, it's going to be exactly the dimension that you need. So today we're going to make a thumbnail, and you just click on this and it will open up a canvas. Here are canvas, and on the left side you have all the templates that you can use just to save your time. It's so nice. Okay, so just a quick look at Canva. The download button is here, and here you have your templates and uploads, photos, elements, text, videos, background, and more. Now we're gonna use template because it's just faster, but of course you can do exactly the same from scratch. It's very easy. Now when you hop over with your mouse, you can see free. Or if you don't see a free word free, that means this is the only pro version. Here you see this you can't use because it's pro version, but I'll tell you a little trick that you can still use. If you really like this design, you still can use it. The main reason why it's not free is because of the picture. If you like the design but you don't have to use this picture, you can just replace the picture and then it will let you to download it. I'll show you. Let's say we decided we like this design. You see all these lines, makes you understand that you can download it. When you hop over download, it will say you have to pay to download it, right? Okay, so if we remove the picture, you just click on this background, you remove it. The text is still here, you just can't see it because it's white. And let's choose another picture. Let's go to photos, and let's say we choose something that connected to mom. If you click on this, it will open like that, but I like it to be background, so I just click, I just grab it and drop it here, and voila, it's our background now. Now look at this, the magic is happening right now. I do download, and you can download it. I just change the picture and everything is great. Now you can really play with it. Of course you can choose any other picture or any other text. When you click on the text, you'll see you can change your fonts here. If you can't find your font, by the way, you have a crown, that means it's not free. Type Roboto, let's say Roboto. Here, this is it. You just click on this and it will change. Okay, let's change the color of the text. You can change the color, you can change the size. Second, here you can move it around. Many things. If you click on effects, you can add nice shadow or lift it a little bit out from the background, or you have other options here. Just play around and check. Now you can make it bold, italic, underline. You can change the size also here, and many other different things. Of course you can make it less transparent, more transparent. position, ungroup. Okay. Now let's say you don't like this picture, or you want to add your own picture and you want your own picture. What you can do, you go into uploads, and of course you can use any of your pictures, or you can just use free pictures from Pixabay or Pexels. How do you upload a picture here? You just hit upload, you hit device from your computer, and then you choose any picture you want. Let's say this one. As you can see, I already removed the background. I'll remove it so I can show you how to remove background. Okay, while it's downloaded, I will explain to you. Canva free version don't let you delete the background, remove the background. Canva paid version will let you. That's why I upgraded, and that's why it just saved me so much time. But you can go to a website that will help you to remove your background for you. Right now, if I click on that, you see I see the background here, and I don't like to have background. Let me remove that. So you just have to go, it's called Luna Pic, www.6 here, lunapic.com.editor. I will leave a link in the description for you guys. This is the website that will help you with your background remover. To upload, then choose a picture that you want to remove the background. Open. And wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. Oh, okay, good. We have the picture. It's huge. If you scroll down, you'll see it. Okay, now you want to remove the background. It's very easy. You're just going to edit, going all the way down to transparent background. Click on that. Okay, now you have to click on the colors that you wanted to remove, and this is the background. I just click on that, and voila, the magic happened. Here is my picture. The background removed, a little bit extra. You see how here it removes a little bit too much of her. You can play with that, by the way. I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't want this video to take an hours. But you see here, this is your transparency. Everything you do, if you go a little bit down, let's say I want 7, you have to do apply, and then when you go into her shoulder, you'll see that transparency is a little bit less now. Let's see. You see, it still didn't make her complete. You can play with this. I just don't want this video to last forever. Now hit save, and now it's downloading. You see, the picture is downloading to my computer, and then you just have to upload it to Canva. You can leave this website, and now let's remove this. We don't need this anymore. Trash. Upload an image or video. You can, by the way, upload from all of these devices, but we'll just upload from my computer, and we choose this one. Open and wait. Here we go. This is the picture. Let's say this is the picture of yourself. As we said before, picture of human being with some emotional expression on her face or your face, looking at the crowd, looking at the viewer, or looking at the element or text. It works really good. Now you just click on her, and here she goes. You can make her bigger or smaller. You can move her around. Okay, if you want to flip her, this is the way, horizontal. Let's say she want to look at the text. Okay, this is the way we make our thumbnails. Let's remove the background and make it go to here to backgrounds, and let's choose a color, nice color for it. This will really stand out, but you're not sure what others did, so you don't know. You just trial and error until you understand what works for you. and your videos. Of course, if you have branding colors that you want to use, this, look how nice is this. You can use any other here. You have many options. Of course, you have to check they are free. Now, if you hit more here, you also can choose other pictures from Pexels, Pixabay, and other platforms. And of course, most of them are free. You can use them. Let's make it a little bit more. This is nice. If you want to add elements, it's here. You just click elements. Now, if you want to make your text to pop out, you can put an element behind it. Just click on this element. Now you put it here, and as you see, it's on the front, it's covering. So what you have to do, click position and move it backward. Nice. Now your text can be other color to just stand out. Let's say it's gonna be white, and I don't like this background now for some reason, so we just replace it with yellow. You just play around and try different things. Try to make it very clean and nice, not too busy. You still can add some elements like arrows, icons, stuff like that, but don't make it too busy. Try to make it clean. The text not supposed to be too busy, few words. Double click on the text will let you write whatever you want here. Let's say how to raise a happy child, right? I'm gonna make it about moms. I will remove this lady, I'm sorry lady, and we'll go to our photos again. And I liked this photo so much. I'm gonna just put it back here if it lets me. Okay. How to raise a happy child. And you see this thing on the back, on the down, I don't like it. And this whole thing, it's like one thing, and I just want to remove only this thing. First you can click on that and then hit remove, and when if it asks you, delete element, or you can ungroup the thing, and now each thing by itself. Okay, here you can move just this or erase it, and that's all. Now if you want to add some more elements, you can go to elements and you can check here around. You have so many things. You have stickers and shapes and frames, lines, arrows. Let's say I want to add an arrow. Make sure they are free for you, of course. Let's say this arrow looks nice to me. I want to flip it horizontally. Let's say like this, I don't know. Now this makes it move. You can move it, tilt. Okay. So when you're ready and you finished and you're ready to download it, just hit download, and you can choose here what quality you want, but I suggest you always go with the suggested, because Canva knows what is the best for you, your quality, and what quality is the best for this specific thing. I always go with the suggested unless I want something specific. So PGN will work great for me. I will stay with that. And when you pay, you have this option open, which is great. Transparent background, my favorite. You can compress your file, which is also great. We just hit now, for now we just hit download, and that's all. Canva preparing your design for you. Of course it will ask you if you want to upgrade. We just do continue editing, and here we are. It downloaded to my computer, my laptop. And if you want to make another version, just let's say move this color, change this color to blue. No, change to download, and now you have two versions and you can just play around with them. When you upload your custom thumbnail, you can look right away what looks better in your eyes and decide to use this one. So that was all. We have a nice thumbnail. Always, always, always customize your thumbnail. Never let YouTube just pull some frame from your video and use it as a thumbnail. Always invest in your thumbnails, especially when it's so easy. So every thumbnail is a trial and error, but following the steps I showed you in this video will give your thumbnail the best chance to stand out and to be clicked on. After your video been published for several weeks, usually about 3 or 4 weeks, then you can go to your analytics and check your click-through rate. And of course, you always can change your thumbnails and improve them. Let's say your channel has 50 videos and you see that 3 of them doing really good. Look at the click-through rate on other videos. See what's going on there. Or just look at other videos on this topic. Maybe they all yellow and your thumbnail is yellow too. These little things can make a big difference between the 3% and the 10 or even 11%. So that was all for today. If you had some value from this video, please give me a big thumbs up. I will appreciate it a lot. Also, you are welcome to subscribe and support this channel. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.